So we are looking at the Winter Wildcards Pepe. He's 87 rated. He is high medium left-footed, 4-star skill, 5-star weak foot. Can play left mid or left wing. Unfortunately, I was hoping he could kind of play right mid as well, but he can't. But look at his acceleration, sprint speed, his agility, his short pass, his shot power and finishing. Looks like a very good card overall. In terms of trade, we've got finesse shot, technical dribbler and flair, and then nothing else too much to help us. I'll explain why I've gone for a Hawk and his best position and his price and much more on Footbin at the end of the review. That being said, let's go jump into some gameplay and have a word from today's sponsor first. Are you tired of playing sweat teams like this? Make sure you go to Alt Nice, select Foot 23 coins, choose which console and how many coins you'd like to buy, select your payment method, and don't forget to add code NaNNiK for 6% off on all orders. So let's see how we get on. We are going to be playing in a 4-3-2-1 with Pepe on the left-hand side. If we get his main job is basically if he gets through, how good his 5-star weak foot is. His passing. What is our opponent doing here? His passing, as well as like his opportunity. And I want to know how quick he is on the ball as well. Pepe on the ball. He was very responsive on the left stick dribble. In terms of passing, I haven't really had many opportunities just of yet as I keep giving the ball away. Pepe with the control. Right, guys, use that pace. See here, peeling away. Look how quick he is. Oh, wow. Ball roll. Oh my. Going all the way. Surely not. Ah, not quite. But he feels absolutely lightning fast. Obviously, I should have passed it there, but I wanted to test him on full sprint. Let's go. Counter-attack. Got Pepe at the bottom of the screen, but we are through. Play it through to Pepe if we can. Takes a touch. Goes for a shot and a great block there. Very, very unlucky. But you can see how quick he is on the wing. We'll have a look at his set pieces now. So he's got 96, 86, 89, and 96 penalties. So he seems very, very good at doing set pieces. We're going to bring him in close and then wait for the overlap. Just like this. Drive into the space. Bit of skill. Oh, very unlucky not to get through there. But in terms of doing skill move and everything, he seems very, very responsive. Here we go. Counter attack. Pepe picks it up. Lovely little ball off with the right foot. Going for the overlap. Can use that pace. Good tackle. Pepe going out wide. Using that pace. Yeah, and a very good tackle. We're playing against a guy playing 5 at the back, and it's so hard to break him down. Pepe there. He's got LR on at the top. That's a poor pass. Needs to be better passing there. Pepe, lovely ball in. And we get the goal there. The assist from Pepe finally coming. Starting to get used to him. He's a little bit different with his animation, I have to admit. Hoping he feel a little bit quicker. It might be down to heavy gameplay because the content's just come out, and we all know the servers are struggling. But in terms of what he brings, he is so quick. I'm actually going to move him onto the right-hand side in the second half of this game because I feel like he's going to be a bit better on that side. We do get him through here. Pepe, he's going to take a long shot. And what a finish! Oh, my! What a goal that is. Pepe getting on the score sheet there. Just as I was moaning about being on that side. What a finish from him. And that is half-time. We just took it lead. Pepe decided to step up there, getting the assist and a goal there. We are going to swap him over to the other side, like I said. We have been a bit dominated in this game, so we're getting a bit lucky here. So we're going to swap him over to the other side and just see how we get on. So we have swapped him over now. We're going to jump into second half. Let's see if we can carry on the form. I've noticed in Pepe is so quick, but he's very weak. So we get him on the ball here. Like driving into these spaces here, no one can catch him. You can see they're absolutely lightning fast. Peeling away. Bit of skill moves, but unfortunately got knocked away with it there. But the problem I'm finding with him is if you do get someone close to you, he's a little bit weak. He does lose the ball a lot when he gets into that situation. Pepe 1-2. Back to Pepe. Can we use that pace this time? We can't. And that's what I mean when somebody's close to him. He does lose that battle almost every single time. So if you are going to run down byline with him or down the line, you're going to have to make sure there's a lot of space. Pepe, easy ball through to Buchaqueño, who drives away. And a lovely assist from Pepe there. Hit him on the counter-attack 3 times. I'm starting to realise how our opponent's playing. He's playing super aggressive, giving us a lot of space in time. In terms of actual through ball and passing, Pepe is really, really consistent. He is also lightning fast and very quick at turning, as I've mentioned. But the couple downfalls are, I haven't had an opportunity to shoot with him much. And on top of that as well, his strength is a little bit frustrating. Pepe with a step over. Keeps it on. Bit of left stick, and again, good tackle. We actually use the strength for once. Pepe going all the way, ball roll, turn. Nowhere to go. I should have passed that then, but I wanted to test out his dribbling in the box. Does feel a little bit difficult to sprint with at times. Right, counter attack. Pepe. Right footed pass behind the lines. Now we've got the space we needed. So we can use that pace. Right foot pass, and that's a poor pass. What was that? We do win the loose ball, but again, we lose it, unfortunately. That was poor from me. Put my hands up there. Should have done it much better. Didn't expect him to lunge in. Pepe, lovely lashed it. Oh, lovely play from him there. In terms of actual passer, Pepe is great. We get him on the edge of the box. The finesse and a good save. In terms of actually passing a link-up, this card is really good. Not sure that was actually a free kick, but we will take it with Pepe, and what we'll do is we'll run over the top and play the pass in and see if we can shoot across goal with Pepe. Pepe runs over. Little pass in, take a touch, shoot, and unfortunately not to score there. In terms of finishing and shooting, he is good. I don't think that's his best attribute, though. Definitely passing is what's been the most surprising for me. But one more attack left. Pepe peeling off. Yeah, and a poor touch. And that's something I've noticed in the whole game. That's the end of the game. I played a couple games beforehand, and obviously this is the best one I got out of him in terms of what he's good at and what he isn't good at. Couple of things I do say is he's a little bit weak when it comes to the contact, and I don't know if that's just down to his goal build or something like that, but you can see there he's still got a really good performance. 1 goal, 2 assists, 31 dribbles, 17 complete, and that's because I was just trying to run with him because he was so fast. Just running with him was unbelievable. Shooting was a little bit disappointing. We only had 3 shots on target, 4 shots, 1 goal. One of the goals he did score, or the goal you saw he scored, was really good. But that was very, very lucky. A lot of them were just finesses from outside the box to score with him. But his passing was the most consistent thing I've seen with this card. He was so good at this passing. Let's go jump onto Footbin. So we are on Footbin. He's about 66,000 coins. I'd imagine he's going to drop down to about 40, maybe 30. But he is a really good card. Compared to his inform, he's got +4s on passing, shooting, defending, +6 on physical. And then his gold card is +4 and +8s and +10s. The thing is a little bit disappointing about this card is, like I said, his strength. He says 77, but I'm not convinced it's that high. I'm not sure if it's down to his unique build that he has with the high, medium work rates. I do like this card a lot. I find his left stick dribbling is good when the gameplay is responsive. You know, when you go onto the servers and then the game comes out, say for example 6 PM UK time, brand new content's come out, the servers are heavy. He doesn't feel that good at times. In terms of actual dribbling, that was the game you saw was like the best I had with him because the gameplay wasn't so heavy. But we went for a Hawk on him, and I think that's probably his best chem style because of his pacing and everything else it does boost up. In terms of shooting, he needs to boost up that finishing more than his shot power, I find. So you maybe be looking at maybe even putting a finisher on him just to really maximize the finishing. His passing is so good. Even though it's 83 and 75, it's just something about this card. Because he's 5-star weak foot, it makes a huge difference. If you were to compare him to his gold card, his gold card's got a 2-star weak foot. So he's got a +3 weak foot, and it does make a massive difference. It's just a shame he doesn't play on the other side, because you have got basically Neymar, who is a similar card in that position. And Neymar's probably around the same price now, I'd imagine. So he's literally about 20k more. If I were to choose between Neymar and Pepe, I'd go for Neymar. But he can play cam, that's for sure. If he wanted to play him cam, I'd probably look at maybe putting an engine on him just to boost up the passing a little bit more. Or again, a finisher. Or even a Deadeye as well, because it's going to boost up his shooting stats as well as his short pass. But there are many, many options. I'm not sure what I feel about this card. I thought it was going to be a little bit better than it was. It was definitely good in more positions than I thought in terms of passing the link-up play, but finishing was a little bit disappointing. But let me know what you think about the card. If you have any questions about this card or any other card, comment down below. If you are new to the channel, consider hitting that like button and subscribing. I'll catch you in the next one. See ya.